Welcome to the Bonfire of Chakra Embers, a space within the biome where we tend to what's ready to release. All right, travelers, let's see which ember is glowing today. The yellow ember has stepped forward. So this ember carries the signal of the Solar Plexus chakra: power, confidence, self-worth, identity, will, and boundaries. So come sit by the fire for a moment and let's see and listen closely to what this ember has to say. All right, so first we're going to start with the feminine current, the energetic flow of what's moving beneath the knowing. All right, with the first card, what is this ember ready to heal? Queen of Pentacles, ready to embrace yourself as a provider, as someone who's a good worker, who's nurturing, who knows how to invest their money. They make things happen. They're like your investor and business makers. So you're just ready to own it unapologetically, right? So what is this ember ready to release? Calling your power back. All those trying to save, fixers, and all that, you're just bringing it back. When I say bringing back your power and calling it back, it's more like not even sending a hope or a dream or whatever, like just legitimately thinking of everything else. You don't have to go out of your way to do that for them, like cutting it off. Cutting off all ties. So how the healing and the release can be embodied moving forward. Two of Swords in the upright. Make an intuitive decision. Being more choosy on how you make your decision. Listening to your solar plexus when making that decision. You need to be more picky and go through a different way of it, or a different way of process and elimination. So now we're going to mirror it through the masculine thread and see where the fire is asking for action in the physical world. All right, so with the first card. So what does this ember have to face and strengthen? Connections and bonds. Two of Cups in the upright position. So physically, you need to go through your friendship circles and really weed and process of elimination. Like who can stay, who should go. It's really encouraged to focus on that aspect of your circle. So the second card is what the ember is prepared to surrender. Hangman in the upright position. You're ready to change your perspective. You're willing to, at least, or you're probably going through the studies and doing the work to understand the perspective maybe you need to see. So how can facing and releasing be anchoring to move forward? You gotta let things go. Yep, let the grief go, let the loss go. All those ones ups, twos ups, checking in them on through the internet to see how they're doing. Enough of that. Enough of that. You need to move forward, make new connections, keep the new perspective and your new living life as of this moment, you know? You could be on a whole new timeline right in this second. Yeah, we're not going to mix these up. I know what I did last time. So now we're going to go into the spirit whispers. Ooh, you got to think about it. All right. There we go. So with the flow thread, we're going to look at the clarity, the emotional truth, and the divine guidance. Anxiety. Anxiety stems from uncertainty about the future. When this card appears, it reminds you to let go of the fears of the future and focus on the present. Only in the here and now can you find truth. Can you find true peace? That's crazy because I literally felt like I was reading that on 3 different timelines. What the heck? I could hear myself echo. Like I've said this card in 3 different timelines before. That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, anxiety. Maybe that's how your mind feels, where your energy is going. Like I said, no more of that. Own it yourself. Call back your energy. Do a redo, energetic cleanse. Get that going and start being more real about your decisions. Be more rationed about your yeses. Maybe more generous with your no's. All right, so this is for the focus, the purpose, and the divine calling. Loss. These are beautiful cards. I love color themes. I'm sorry, I'm so drenched in it. Being lost is an emotion of losing your sense of direction. Leaving your feeling uncertain. Being lost reminds you that sometimes confusion is necessary as it forces you to reassess yourself, reconnect with your inner guidance, and move towards what you truly desire. Interesting how I keep tripping on the word true and truly. It's like you're stuttering over your own truth. You're having a hard time believing that this is your truth. You're like hesitating, it's stalling, it's something. It's like that right before you start the engine kind of truth happening here. Because I can't get them words out. And that is the irony of it all, if you only knew. All right, so now we're going to look at what everything has been burned away, the ash of this ember when it comes to the flow. What is the the core truth and the lasting imprint? Oh, hell yeah. I knew this was a growing moment. I'm telling you, you're already in your Queen of Pentacles. You got the 6 of Wands energy here. You're going to be rising above it, getting accreditation for your work. You're getting recognized. Your friendships are going to support this moving forward. Mentally, you're winning. You know what I'm saying? Energetically, you're winning. Hell yeah. So after everything has been burned away with the ember, when it comes to the physical thread, the lasting impressions, the core truth, Ace of Swords, you're winning. Your awakening journey starts now. And I'm not saying this is the first time you've ever been on this journey. I'm just saying this is the new chapter to another journey, because this is anointance from Source, just telling you it's your time. It's your time, it's your time, it's your time. That's what I'm talking about. The ember has spoken. Tend to it well. Speak to it gently. Simply keep the warmth alive. And to you, silent listener, thank you for keeping watch by the fire. I'll see you next time where the warmth meets memory.